Check out that view, guys. I don't know if you can see it with me here. The Pyrenees. It is hot as heck here. It's 90 degrees. It's been 90 degrees for the past 3 days. But today is a special video. Not only because I can see the snow melting off the Pyrenees and because I'm dehydrated, but because it's day 40. Day 40, and I want to tell you what happened on day 40, but I also want to tell you 4 things that I've learned on the way on as of day 40. Things that I think maybe could be helpful for you in your life, and I'm really excited to share them. So first of all, day 40 was the first day that I went out as a group. I went out with Delphine, Agathe, and my friend Hadrian, who I had cooked for us on day 39. I mean, we all worked together, but it was great to just have a pilgrim dinner. And it was great this morning to all walk out together. As a pack, we walked out and we started our journey. It was going to be like 20 kilometers or so. Hadrian had a little more, but Hadrian started walking with Agathe. They were talking, and I was talking to Delphine. We're having a good time. We like telling each other fake stories. I like she tells me about her grandma who was an herbalist, and that's how she can find lemon balm plants in the forest when I can't. And it's a made-up story, right? And then I say, oh yeah, I met your grandma the first time I went skydiving back in World War II. I was a paratrooper, and then we just tell each other stories, and we just end up laughing. It's a good time to have time to kill and just mess around. You know, it feels like when you're a kid, and that's what I want to get to. I want to get to Daniel when he was a kid, and I think the Bible also encourages that. Be childlike, right? You have more fun when you're a kid. So why not just be a kid when you're older, right? After that, I walked with, we went to Carrefour, which is a supermarket, and we stocked up on supplies. We got some cream cheese, we got some foie gras, we got bread, we got warm bread, we got ham, we got everything, snacks, fruits. We kept walking. I walked with Agathe next, and we talked about God, and it's always nice talking to her about that kind of stuff. We also talked about family. It seems like all problems really stem from not having a relationship with God or not listening to God. That's what I got out of that conversation. And then we sat under the trees in this beautiful little place where the breeze came by. Look at how I'm sweating. We could get refuge from the heat. We all sat around in a circle. We were just telling stories, laughing, sharing food. You know, the foie gras. Hey, you want a piece of this bread? You want to try this cheese? You want to try my chocolate? Hey, you need fruit? Here's some fruit. Just sharing. And I had this sandwich, this pistachio ham, cream cheese, cucumber, and this other cheese called Buffalo or Buford. Incredible sandwich. It was my favorite sandwich of the whole trip. Incredible. And we had a great time, and then after that we napped under the tree for a while. And when we were walking away, I said, man, this was perfect. If there was a pool, it would have been heaven. And we kept walking. I walked with Delphine, and we were laughing a lot. And when we get to our gîte, lo and behold, the Lord provides a swimming pool. So Agathe, Delphine, and we stayed there, and we swam, and we had a great time. It was next to these chickens and geese. I'll put up a video of those. Big boy. Look at this. But Hadrian unfortunately couldn't stay there. It was packed out, so he had to keep walking like 8 or so kilometers. It's getting a little busy you have to reserve gîtes these days. But yeah, it was a great time. It was a great day, honestly. And after that, I went to the church and I spent a lot of time there with God, talking about a lot of things, praying about a lot of things, just sitting in his presence, reading a little bit of Genesis. I just got past the flood and Tower of Babel. Interesting stuff. I'm trying really to soak it up and then think about it. What is God trying to say? What is God trying to tell us here? You know? And I could talk about that all day, but I have these 4 things that I want to share with you. So, sorry guys. My phone overheated, so I couldn't finish that video, but I'm gonna try to find a spot with some shade and go over the 4 things that I've learned in the last 40 days. Sorry about that. First day walking shirtless, by the way. I gotta try to fix this tan. Look at that. Oh, it's awful. Yeah, so just gonna,